Michael Kidd-Gilchrist out there with Jones. Then there's Hardaway. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Jefferson in at the 5. Now it's in it down to Doris Burke, who is able to talk with head coach Steve Clifford.
He knows one of the hardest parts on scoring against this defense has to do with their prolific shot blocker, Serge Ibaka. He told me he's one of those guys who can get in your head a little bit because he's so mobile. You often don't see him coming. And Kevin, you add in his great rebounding and ability to hit from mid-range, and he's always an X factor for them. Back to you.
All right, Doris, thanks.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Houdini passes to Westbrook. Lots of room. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
And Walker kicks to Hardaway. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And here's Walker. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
And here now the Thunder, after Terrence Jones getting his 3 to go. The shot's good from Houdini.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Here's Walker following the basket by Freak. Again, the miss by Walker.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Houdini, and again Oklahoma. Oklahoma City with the triple.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Right wing. Turn around. Jefferson down low. He's covered by Cantor. Jefferson's shot is off.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Here's Houdini. He's got 12. Cantor with a screen on Walker. No good from Houdini.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Hardaway dishes to Jefferson. Screen by Jones. Jefferson passing to Walker. Back to Jefferson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah. imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. McGarry comes in for Serge Ibaka. Green, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing him out there right now.
Well, that's an ankle breaker, Greg. You know that. And then he calmly knocked it down. Sweet.
Now, here's Clarkson. He had 16 points in the win against the Trailblazers in Portland.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, following the miss by Al Jefferson. McGarry kicks to Adams. Here's Houdini. 14 points for him. Good.
And really, these teams don't even look like they belong on the same court today.
I don't think they do, based on what we've seen, a double-digit lead, and we're still in the first. Ouch. That's painful.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan as he addressed his team. The strategy included running their offense through Houdini. Coach putting the pressure squarely on his shoulders by asking him to be the key man in the offense. It's not something they ask of him every game, but when they do, he can usually handle it. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
And thank you, Doris. Here's Houdini after Al Jefferson scored. Here's Houdini. 17 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte, fresh from a win against Portland.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
Aminu with it, working on Payne. Calderon dishes to Clarkson. Back to Calderon. The three. Can't hit.
And give it up for the little fella on the inside there. Great rebound.
Look at that shot!
Oh, my goodness.
How did that go in?
How about that?
Oh! And before the game, we heard from Kemba Walker. He talked about his mentality when he steps out onto the floor.
Play free. Just play like play.
You know, he may be having fun, but I'm not so sure. A different look for Oklahoma City. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Ibaka. And Houdini subbed in for Gerald Green. Charlotte also making some changes. Jefferson's checked in for Kaminsky. Aminu comes in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Houdini, he's in at shooting guard. Kent Bazemore is out there with Durant. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Here's Walker, following the basket by Freak. Walker the pass to Jones. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. And it's 6 points for Terrence Jones.
They are absolutely stroking it from outside. I mean, textbook perfect. Good balance, nice high release, splash.
To the inside, Westbrook. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
A good job here in the second. I mean, they're pounding it inside, getting it to the hoop, going strong to the rim. I mean, that's power basketball at its best.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Mitch McGarry comes in for Kent Bazemore. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Calderon's checked in. Here's Houdini. Jose Calderon making his last shot.
Move the ball. Stick it.
Here's Houdini. Hits the three-point bomb. Houdini's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Screen by Jones. Now, here's Aminu, defended by Durant. And Calderon gets it to go on the assist by Aminu.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
No good from Houdini. Hornets trail by 17. And Aminu kicks to Jones. Charlotte moving it around. Here's Jefferson, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
The shot's good from Houdini.
This is an absolute monster performance from him. He is pulverizing them from the three-point line.
Clarkson with the ball. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Jefferson's shot is off. The Thunder leading by 18. 35 seconds left now here in the second. Houdini passes to Westbrook. From the arc, it's in from long range. One more from Houdini. Houdini's got 11 here in this quarter alone. Hornets trail by 21. Calderon kicks to Aminu. Back to Calderon. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Now, here's Clarkson, guarded closely. With 4 seconds on the clock, Jefferson, that's good. Jefferson's got 8 points.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
Well, guys, I'm here with Al.
Guys, that was the...
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
Just absolute domination in this one for Houdini. 31 points. And talk about the 3-ball for him. Wow. Unbelievable from long distance.
That's a wall.
Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today. Boy, he is just dangerous out there.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Hornets. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Kemba Walker. Then there's Al Jefferson. Then there's Terrence Jones. And it's Kid Gilchrist in at the small forward position. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers was superb. He finished with 42 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank.
Move
I mean,
the
that
ball.
performance
Stick
had
it
to
too
take
much.
a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
Now here's Walker. 7 points in the game.
Well, he's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Here's Houdini, guarded by Walker. Here's Houdini. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Houdini's got 33.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kevin, Steve Clifford was just going over the game plan with his team. There was one thing he stressed above everything else, and that was getting the ball into the low post. That is where their points can and should be coming from in his mind. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork. Those were the messages. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Thanks, Doris.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Walker against Westbrook. Now, here's Walker. Defense right on him. Kid Gilchrist. A follow-up flush.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And he makes both free throws. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Walker dishes to Hardaway. Outside, Walker. Jefferson has a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Houdini. From deep. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
Kid Gilchrist, the pass to Jefferson.
That's the ball.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Excellent night from Jefferson. 12 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
And Clark, he's been terrific in terms of his positioning and boxing out very well also. Just battling hard on every possession.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Charlotte also making some changes. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Terrence Jones. Aminu comes in for Kid Gilchrist. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Hardaway. And that one's good. And it's 37 points for Freak.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Oh, they
Play without fouling.
And the Thunder making a switch here. McGarry's checked in. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Calderon's checked in. The Thunder leading by 18. Here's Houdini. 37 points for him. On the wing, Green. 6 to shoot. Here's Houdini. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Hornets trail by 18. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the 3rd. Screen by Jefferson. A baseline J. A shot, no good. Excellent defense there from Houdini. And he slams it one-handed.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Here's Clarkson. 106 1:06 left to play here in the third. Shot clock at 2.
It made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside.
That's the Calderon. Here's Aminu. And the shot falls short this time. The Thunder leading by 23. Here's Houdini. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Now, here's Clarkson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. To end the run. Off target. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but a different look for Oklahoma City. Ibaka comes in for Mbamute. And Houdini subbed in for Brown. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Houdini in at shooting guard. McGarry out there with Ibaka. Then there's Kent Bazemore. And it's Payne in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Houdini. Knocks down the 3-ball. Houdini's got 47 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Outside, Walker. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Out to the right wing. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Houdini. Good on the triple. Houdini's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Thunder.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Now Walker in the corner, Hardaway with it. Off target from three-point range.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Here's Houdini. From deep three-point range, and again Oklahoma City with the triple.
And since the start of the fourth quarter, that three-point shot has just been there.
Yeah, exactly. Doing an excellent job, I think, finding the open.
Whoa!
Goodness.
He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
that could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'll tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers.
And Walker kicks to Aminu. Here's Hardaway. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Hardaway has got 4 points this quarter.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Oklahoma City has gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
Adams, he's checked in for the Thunder.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Left side, Kid Gilchrist. They set the pick. Calderon has the open look. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Thunder.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment to
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
And because they play in different conferences, guys, this is the last time these two teams will face each other. It's got to be a good feeling that getting the clean sweep finishing the season 2-0 against the Hornets.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Houdini. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
They set the pick.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
Passes it to McGarry. It's deflected. Kid Gilchrist with the steal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. No dice from 9 feet out. Looking at Oklahoma City, they took the win in their last game against the Clippers. Here's Houdini. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?